really get frustrated all that much because I know there's no time deadline. So why rush it? It's all good.
Spoken like a true artist.
It's all good. I'm not doing it for money or deadlines or anybody else. I'm doing it because I want to do it. And if I don't feel like doing it, I don't feel like doing it. It's all good. We'll come back to it.
What's your name and what do you ride?
So this is my GS1100 and I'm Clayton Sheridan.
Nice to meet you, Clayton.
Nice to meet you too, man.
How long have you had this GS1100 for?
So I've had it about 5 years, I'd say.
Does she have a name?
She did. So this is not the original paint.
Okay.
But when I got it, I painted a different color and it had 38 Special on it because it's snub nose, it's real short and real fat like a 38 Special.
I noticed she's not like your ordinary GS1100. She's a cafe racer.
Yeah.
When you found this bike, was it love at first sight? Did she look like this or was she stock?
So when I got this, I did not fall in love with it. I was okay with it. My dad sent me a picture of it. I was like, I don't know. It might have potential. And it was another guy that owned it, and he had a chrome. This tank was chrome, and the rear part was black, and it was just plastic. And I was like, we'll take the chance for it. It's got a title, you know. As long as it's got a title and it runs fine, we'll go check it out. So I went down, checked it out. It's a big motor. I fell in love with it. I can't help that, you know. It still makes good power for that year. And
it's like 100 horsepower, right?
Yeah. So for that year, that's crazy.
And it's air cooled.
And it's air cooled, man. So, and that was the other thing. I was scared of the carburetors, the 4 carburetors, because it sucks to syncing them all up. And it ran okay. So I was like, deal, dude. I'll give you the money. We'll take it home. And that's how I got it.
How much love did you have to put into it to get her running?
No. So it ran. It ran. That's the one thing I didn't have to do on this bike, which was so nice.
To get her in, I can take her out on the street condition.
So, I got it. I rode it up the street 2 times.
Yeah.
That was it. I put it away, took everything apart. It immediately was like, this isn't how I want it. So we're gonna start figuring out what I want to do. So that's where it started. It was completely on blocks, engine frame.
Did it have this nice cafe tail at the time or no?
No, it had a different one. It wasn't as nice. It was just a plastic one they had on there. No tail light or anything, and I just wasn't about it.
Okay. And the front suspension, the forks, are they off of a GSXR or?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go into the specs. Tell me everything about her.
So the GSXR front end was the first thing I decided I wanted. I saw some pictures of some other bikes that had it done, and I said, I'm gonna figure out how to do that.
The inverted forks are the best thing you could do.
Yeah, the inverted forks, because I knew it would sit a lot better how I was picturing it. So the inverted forks were the first thing I get done, and then get the wheels. Now, the wheels and the inverted forks came from my uncle's friend that passed away.
Okay.
He gave all these parts he had laying around to my uncle. So the inverted forks, I already had GSXR forks now in my possession, and this front Ducati rim. So I was like, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put these 2 pieces together and make them work. And he also had the rear swing arm in that rear wheel. So that's what I started out with parts. That's why I decided to do the front end on it.
So when you first came across her, you said you weren't in love with her. What made you pull the trigger? What was the potential that you saw?
I grew up around bikes being built. I don't know, my cousin, like I said, he had one and it was cafe'd out. Not to this level, but it was cafe'd out. So I knew from prior knowledge something could be done with this style of bike. That's all I needed to know.
You've been around bikes your whole life.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean you've been riding your whole life too?
Yeah. Since I was young, I mean, 5, first quad, 6, first little CRF 50, you know.
Yeah.
So I got that. Then KX85, you grow up, you know, riding dirt, you know, all dirt. Your kids got a KTM 450 when I was 12. I mean, that's already enough power for an adult.
Yeah.
So you kept that forever, you know, riding around. Eventually, you want to go into something else.
Of course,
And
you
this
always
was
get
it.
used to it.
Yeah.
And now you got used to her
Yeah.
after a few years.
Yeah, you can't, like around here, there's less, you have to have access to property to go ride dirt bikes.
That's
So
true.
what's the next thing? You're working. You know, I'm working now. I don't have time to go find a place and go take guys out like I used to and go ride. So we're going to go street.
That's true. That's true. I love street bikes. I was on them for a good portion of my adult life. I had a little bit of dirt bike experience as a kid, not as extensive as you, but I love street bikes. Yeah, she caught my attention when I first came across her. Do you have any future plans, or do you just want to sell her at this point?
I'm ready to move on.
Yeah.
Like I got another bike, so I just had a baby, so I don't
Yeah.
have as much time, and I don't need 2 things I'm working on like that. I'll have my other bike, hopefully start running that, start getting it, you know, built.
I like it. So the paint, did you do it in here, or
Yeah. So this is,
did you make an at-home spray booth?
Yep.
Because I don't see any
no, this is spray paint.
fish eyes or anything. Oh, nice.
No, it's just, so I come from an art background. I've been around a lot of painting. I used to tattoo and stuff, so
Okay.
all it is, paint work, you gotta do a lot of prep, a lot of sanding, and I'm not the best. So the first rendition, it was, there's that 60s color that the cars used to have that was like a really light yellow,
Yes.
and I wanted to do that.
That
Problem
would've been
was, I'm not a painter. I have no experience in like automotive paint. So I painted it and it got fucked up immediately. So we painted it blue then, and this is just how it is now.
nice. That's not a bad paint job. How much wet sanding did you do?
Hours and hours, multiple coats to get it to this with the spray paint.
That's beautiful. It's the perfect amount of glossy and perfect amount of dulled to match the era. It doesn't look like a early 80s bike. It looks older. It looks, because it's air cooled and
Oh, yeah.
carbureted.
Yep.
But then you got the modern sport bike wheels and the monoshock.
Yeah.
This is a good example of a resto mod.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
This is a resto mod.
Yeah. So around cars, you always swap in the more performance parts.
Of course.
Why not continue that on with bikes, with older bikes? Get some stuff that works better, and it will make these old bikes more enjoyable to ride as well.
What drives your passion?
It drives my passion. I don't know, the sound. The sound, for bikes, the sound and the freedom.
Definitely.
When you're out on the road, it's just you and that bike, and knowing that you built that bike is even more, you get more out of it.
That's why you chose this platform.
Mm-hmm.
The air cool, the carburation, and it's a liter bike.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had never rode anything that was above 600. So the weight, when I first got it, it was like, whoa, this is a big boy.
It's definitely different, even if it doesn't have the same power as its younger cousins.
Mm-hmm.
It's different when you get on a liter bike. That weight transfer is different from a
Oh,
600. It doesn't feel as flicky or as nimble.
No, yeah.
I personally still, I've had quite a few bikes, and I still love my R6 the most.
Dude, I rode a couple now, and I agree. They are so much fun to go like this. and flick them up and
I've
stuff?
had 3 Gixxer 750s. I've had an R1, but that R6,
That was it. Now, which R6?
so it was a '06 anniversary edition. I didn't have the later motor. One of my friends, he had a '09, and we would swap bikes a lot.
The trade-off like ride.
Man, my livery, the 50th anniversary livery on the '09 would be perfect, even though it wouldn't be exact.
Yeah,
It wouldn't
it would-
exactly be a 50th
Yeah, that would
anniversary.
make
It would be a
sense.
53rd.
But it looks good.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does look good. But yeah, I love that bike. So she's your first art project of, I'm assuming, many more to come.
Most likely. I don't see me ever stopping.
Yeah.
Even if it's different platforms,
All right,
we're going to keep making it.
Okay, so you're down to do any type of genre, not just cafes.
Oh, yeah. If it's got a motor, it can be cool.
Yes, definitely. That's my favorite thing about motorcycles. There are so many different engine applications. You have parallel twins, my least favorite. You have triples, you have V-twins, you have V4s. You even have flat motors like in the BMWs. You even had, who was it? Was it Husqvarna or was it Suzuki? There was, who made a rotary
Suzuki.
bike. Suzuki made one that
Yeah,
was,
the street bike. Yep.
yes.
Yep,
So
super
I
rare.
always wanted to build a rotary
Oh, yeah.
sport bike, but
Hear the wump, 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 wump.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, the high compression, it's all about the engine. So what's your next platform? You did say you had another project that's happening.
Yep. Yeah, the next project is CB 1973 500. Same idea. It's already got the forks on it and monoshocked rear swing arm. So that's where I'm at with that one. A few of the body panels have been made. I had to make them this time.
That's pretty cool. Did you make any body panels on this one?
Nah, this one's pretty plain Jane. I didn't have to.
That's cool, that's cool. Oh, I had a good question for you, but I forgot.
I'll tell you something interesting.
Tell me.
That shock, don't know what it's to. Have no clue. But this piece, the mount point to it, you'll never guess what that is. That is a Harbor Freight tow hitch that has been cut in half and used as the mount.
She is beautiful. Is that a Suzuki swing arm or?
That's a Honda. Now,
Nice.
it's a 90s Honda. I don't remember. I know when I looked it up before, when I had to get the sprocket sent out and made for the wheel setup to the swing arm, that it's a rare bike. It's a two-stroke street bike. I can't remember what it's like, a RC 250 or something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know.
it's a desirable swing arm.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like big in Japan.
There's one that I'm trying to interview. This guy, he has the Yamaha, he has the Suzuki, and the Honda. He
All
has
two-stroke.
all 3 2-strokes.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I've been trying to get a hold of him.
Yeah, that's a platform I would love, two-stroke.
Yes.
I would like to do that on a street bike because you don't see them anymore.
No, you don't. A 2-stroke 500 would be crazy.
So the CB, try forever get a CR 500 motor to put in it. Can't get one.
Those are hard to find.
You can't get one that's already running, and I'm willing to spend the money on it. But
Damn,
they're
so,
cool.
So you got to go international possibly.
Yeah. See, my cousin does that. He goes and buys shit straight off Japanese websites. I've never looked into it.
So if you're a local Japanese importer shop in the mid-Atlantic area and you do mostly K cars and Skylines and you do mostly JDM engines, try importing some of these JDM motorcycle engines, some of these rare ones. There are a lot of them and I guarantee you'll have a market for it. And you better pay me commission once you guys make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no future plans for her?
No. On to the next.
On to the next. How long did it take you to dial in the suspension the way you liked it?
So the suspension for the front was rather pretty easy after you just do a little research. There's a There's a company out there that sells stems that makes it convertible from the the GS to the XR triple tree.
Yeah.
So you can just pretty much drop the bearings in and reassemble it. Now the rear swing arm was definitely more intense. I had to deliberate and talk to my dad, and we figured out measurements for the rear swing arm to the shock, because like we said, we don't even know what that shock is. I think it might be off a quad, so that's what we were thinking. But that took, I don't know, 2 months to figure that out.
Nice.
When we were setting up the suspension, I wanted to keep it low, you know, low and long, because this bike is not maneuverable. It is not made to do no tight turns or anything. It's already super wide.
Yeah, I saw the way you were riding that parking lot. It reminded me of the Booster riders that got the stretch on them.
Yeah, that's how you have to ride it. So instead of going high and letting it sit up like a lot of the cafes have, they have that high end. We'll do a little bit different. It's more of like a muscle bike. We'll keep it low and flat.
Definitely is a muscle bike.
It's all good.
Yeah.
The other thing is, that tire when I first rode it, one of the other reasons I took it right off the road, those stock tires, they're really skinny when they come on these bikes.
Yeah,
they
they're
fry.
I think they're like a 140.
Yeah, they're like 130, 140, something like that.
What's this? It looks a little smaller than a 180.
I think it's a 180. It's a 180. And you can
Nice.
see that's all you can get into it, because the chain will slap it every once in a while.
Yeah, see that? The chain is real close to it.
Yep, every once in a while you'll hit a bump and something, cut into it.
How low do you like to go on in the turns?
Not low, dude. Not low.
Yeah.
I ain't scraping on this one. Now, supermoto like I had before, those things you can go super low. This is just not comfortable doing it.
Tell me about the exhaust.
The exhaust?
Yeah.
That exhaust came with it.
The exhaust came with it, so
Yep.
that was all set up.
Yep.
The carburetors are set up. You just had to jet them.
No.
No, they're already jetted.
Yeah. So that was one of the main things with the engine. It was already, that was done. So but the only problem with it, like I said on my post,
Yeah.
every once in a while, one of the float bowls will either get stuck or something, and it leaks. If I kept it, I would put a Murray's carb on it. It only has 2 carburetors, but they're bigger inlets,
Yeah.
so you don't have to do it anymore.
Were there any times during the build where you wanted to just destroy this thing, scrap it, or take a hammer to it?
No, not really.
Nah, she was a good girl.
Yeah, I don't really get frustrated all that much, because I know there's no time deadline. So why rush it? You'll get it. It's all good.
Spoken like a true artist.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not doing it for money or deadlines or anybody else. I'm doing it because I want to do it. And if I don't feel like doing it, I don't feel like doing it. It's all good. You'll come back to it.
That's the way to do it. And that's where we should end it on, right there. That was a good clip right there. It's a very aggressive look. I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time. Do you have any last things to say?
Nope, dude. That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Can we take a quick peek at the other project?
No, that's way a whole nother place.
Ah, gotcha. All right, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
That was pretty easy. I'm gonna chop this one up a lot. Go for it. Any last words?
If you're into cafe racers, this GS1100 might be for you. Link in the below for the marketplace. Ah, fuck it. Take two.
We're gonna take as many takes as you want.
Okay.
And speak up.
Okay. If you're in the area and looking for a cafe racer, this one might be for you. GS1100, marketplace below. Trying to sell this bad boy.
There you go. Now doing a third one. If you like my squat down in front of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
you like this interview or are interested in my bike, what do you want me to say?
The link to the marketplace post is below.
Okay. All right. If you like this interview and are interested in this bike, my list is in the description below.
My link is in the description below. Say it however you want to say it.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier.
Okay. If you like this bike throughout this interview and you're interested in buying it, my marketplace link is in below. Fuck!
Say the last part. The first part was good. We'll cut it. My marketplace link is in the description below.
Okay. My marketplace listing is the. My marketplace listing is in the link below. I don't know why I can't say that.
Now say it in a non-condescending way.
Fuck yeah, I know. The marketplace listing is linked below.
One more time.
The marketplace listing for this on Facebook is in the link below.
And tell them to subscribe.
And subscribe.
There we go.